So, like I stated earlier, we are preparing to get ready for vendor events, which I'm super excited about. We haven't done a vendor event since before COVID started and they shut everything down. So it's like starting back over doing it. We started, I want to say, in the beginning of the pandemic. No. So we started doing vendor events around, I want to say, the end of 2019 going into 2020. I could be wrong. I'll go back and look at some of the pictures that I have just to double check. But I want to say that was the dates that we started doing it. And then it had to be the end of 2019 because I ended up getting that pinched nerve in my neck and I had to take a break from doing everything. So I hadn't did a vendor event since then, and that was like our first time starting to do them and getting into the hang of it. The first vendor event that I did, it was so cool. I had so much fun. However, I will say that I didn't take enough time to prep for doing the event. Like, I didn't make sure that everything was going to be able to fit in my car, how we were going to get things transported there. So when I got ready to do it the next time, I made sure I had everything together and knew exactly how we were going to execute everything. Most of the time I have a team working with me. It's usually friends and family. This go around for the next event we're doing, I'm not sure if I will have anyone with me. I'm hoping that I do, because it does make it easier when you have other people helping you, especially if you have to use the bathroom or something like that. There's someone there to watch your table or things like that. So we've done vendor events. We were at a local venue the first time. It's owned by two black beautiful women, and basically they do events. They do all kinds of events at their location. And so I came out there to do complimentary eyebrows, and then I was also introducing my cuticle oils for the first time, and I was able to sell that. The next one I did was at Office Depot. They had asked me to come out there, which was pretty cool. I got to sit out there and sell my products. When I got ready to do that one, I did have the press-on nails ready to go. I had bath salts, I had scrubs, I had, what else did I have? Bath salts, scrubs, and press-on nails. And then, of course, the cuticle oils. Since doing that, I have changed a lot of things, like the bath salts and the cuticle oils and the scrubs are all made differently now. So this will be a little bit different. The way that I was packaging the press-on nails to sell at the vendor events, I was putting them in the same boxes that I used to ship for. And this time I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do it. It's just going to make it a little bit easier to display them. This go around with doing vendor events, because my inventory has expanded since 2019, I have a lot of stuff to sell. So with most vendor events, when you call, they will give you a list of things that you are permitted to sell and what you're prohibited to sell. Sometimes you're prohibited to sell it because there are other vendors who have already signed up that are selling that same item or same thing. And so they don't want too many people selling the same thing. It becomes a conflict of interest. And then sometimes they're just not allowed to be able to allow you to sell those things. So if you're thinking about doing a vendor event, you definitely want to get in contact with the person who's organizing it to find out what you can and can't sell. I have turned some events down just because I was limited to what I could sell and it didn't meet my business needs, especially if I'm paying for it. If I'm coming out and someone's telling me I can do it for free, then of course I'm going to do it for free, and whatever you say I can and can't have, then I'll abide by that. But if I'm paying for it, then at some point I have to say, this may not make me as much money as I need, or right now I'm focused on getting rid of purses. I have too much inventory in that. Not saying that's happening now, but just as an example, I may have an overstock of inventory and I'm trying to get rid of that. So if that vendor doesn't, the organizer of that vendor event doesn't want me to sell that item there, it's a conflict of interest for me because I can't make the money that I need to make. So you definitely want to check with that. You also want to have some type of logistics and operations set in place on what you're going to do and how you're going to execute it. Because like I said, the first time I did it, we were so unorganized. Other people looking in probably couldn't tell, but I could. I got there late. It took me a while to set up. I had to wait for the wax to warm up and all of that. It was just a lot. The second go around, everything went as planned, so I'm hoping that it will be the same thing this time. Of course, I expect there to be some types of hiccups just because nothing ever goes 100% to plan. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and finish packaging the press-on nails. So before I start, I just want to tell you guys I'm wearing the Andrea eyelashes from our eyelash collection. Make sure you go and check out our eyelash collection on our website. I'm going to drop the link down here. But our website is www.touchedbydiversity.com. Okay, make sure you go and support us so that we can continue making videos to give back to you, to help contribute to you. It would be nice to get your support as well. Once again, these are the Andrea eyelashes. Okay, so right here I have some that are already pre-made up that I started working on the other day. And basically, I take this card and I put this tape up here, which gives us this. Then I remove that red sticker and I take the press-on nails that I have pre-made up and I put them up there. Then I write the size down on the bags. It says what size they are. Like the L is for large and then medium lets me know it's a medium. Put it in there, write the size up here, put that in there. And then I take one of these and stick it in, and then a buffer and stick it in, and then I would close this up and seal it. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the skies. Little Einsteins. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Sean. He's a little grumpy today. His tooth hurts, but we are on a mission. So we are on our way to our storage unit, aka the mini warehouse, to go and pack some of the items. Oh my God, he almost hit the wall. To to go unpack some of the items that we're going to be selling tomorrow at the vendor event. I'm excited, and we have arrived. Say hi to the people. Okay. So my thought process is I have 3 super big containers, and then I have 3 small. I think these are the extra large, and that one is considered to be the 2X or 3X. I want to try. Okay, so we are going to take these bins that you see behind me. Hey, Sean, lean over to the side so I can see you. I can't see it. Oh, there you go. Hey, how you doing? So we're gonna take these bins behind me, and we are going to see how many of them that we can fit in the car. I think it's 4 of the extra large, and then I think it's 3 of the 3X, 2X bins. So we're gonna see what we can fit in the car. Depending on what we can fit in the car, depends on what we can bring and if we need another vehicle. But we're gonna try and pack as much stuff into as few bins as we can. This purse right here is on my website. Go and get it. It is the black graffiti purse. I'm gonna show you the inside of this purse later on in the video. My God, that was a bump. Oh, there's my car. Oh, okay. So now he's gonna attempt, because that's not my job, that's his job, but he's gonna attempt to put them in the car. Let's watch. So my handy dandy husband here is taking all of the junk out of my trunk. Junk in my trunk. But he's taking it out so we can see what we can put in there. Thank you, Sean. Okay, so we were able to fit 2 of the extra large ones into my trunk, and the dolly that I have, will the trunk close? Yeah, those are 2X Commanders, and I got those bins from Lowe's. So if you're looking for those, go to Lowe's. I can't remember how much they were because we brought them last year, but it has been a lifesaver. I really like these because they have the lock holes on it. So like if I wanted to walk away from my table, I could just put my stuff back in the bins and lock it up and no one could get into it. And I can stack these on top of each other, pull a chain through the lock holes, and then put a lock on the chain. So that's why we invested into those bins, because it just made more sense to do that, especially for these types of shows. Why don't just leave it on top?
Because the table got to go on top.
Oh yeah, and the other table has to go on top. So we have this smaller black table, and this table is going to be where I put the bags to bag things up. I have 3 different size shopping bags. One size is for like purses and big items. The smallest size is for like the bracelets and press-ons, and then there's a middle-sized bag in case you buy multiple small things and it can't fit in a small bag. I know, I'm OCD, I overdid it. You don't really need 3 size bags. But so that's what that table will be used for. And then the place that we're going to tomorrow, they give you a table. So that table that they give us, we'll put products up there, and then the other table will have products on it as well. So we'll have it like in a U shape. Yep, so here we go. Oh, where are we gonna put the chairs at? So this is the back seat of my car, and we were able to fit 2 of those containers up here. But I honestly think that we could fit 2. You think we could fit 2 more on top of each other? So, oh, don't close that because I'm taking them back out. But we could fit 2 more, one on top of each other, and then there's enough space back here for me to put the folding chairs for us to sit in. So that works out perfect. Okay, so now that we know how many we can fit in the car, I'm gonna go back and pack them up with stuff, the ones that are empty, and rearrange some of the ones that aren't empty so that we can fit more stuff in it. I didn't want to pack that stuff up before we saw how much could fit in the car because it would be so heavy. And we're just taking it back out because I'm gonna come here in the morning to come and get the stuff. I don't want to keep that stuff in my car overnight, so we'll come back tomorrow morning and pick the stuff up. All right, let's go pack. Okay, so we've made it back. Super tired. I actually go to school Monday through Friday from 9 to 4:30. I've been trying to make up some missing assignments, so I've been going in from 8:30 until 5:30. And then we came and went and did what we did today. This whole process so far, getting prepared for this event, has taken over a week and we are still not finished. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the video. Well, you can't see it on my iPad, but I'm gonna edit the video of the footage that we have so far. And then I'm probably going to do another video showing everything else that we're going to do before the event, which we don't really have a lot of time. I still want to try and make some coffee mug designs to be able to bring those. I'm probably gonna start working on that tonight. And then in the morning, we'll get ready to go to the event and I'll take some footage then and I'll post that in another video. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos to other people. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to drop it down below. Please, please, please go to my website and support me by buying something. It helps me to be able to make more money to provide more content for you guys. But this video is just to basically show you guys a day in the life of a business owner getting ready for an event. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.